Hello viewers, welcome to the boardshop.co.uk surfboard review. Today it's the turn of the lost crowd killer, Matt Biolos' latest incarnation for 2018, and the clue is in the name. Not that you're going to go around slaughtering other people surfing, but it will get you in earlier, paddle better, knacker you out slower, get you more waves and have more fun. So let's have a little spin around the beast. So what Biolos has been working on is called two-stage volume or something like that. But what it really means is getting a load of volume down the middle of the board around the stringer, but paring the board down into the rails so you haven't got some real blocky, chunky thing that you can't turn. So this board features that two-stage volume or whatever you'd like to call it. So what it means is heaps of paddle power. You can see the wide point goes quite a long way up the board, and through most of the board is pretty flat. Only at the very nose, tip of the nose and the very tip of the tail does the rocker come in, and that's there to kind of loosen the board up a bit. But the primary purpose of this bad boy is to catch waves, get in early, a la longboarder, and get long rides, but not just have a board that you can point in a straight line and get bored on, but a board that you can actually get working and get turning. So as we said, a bit of flip in the nose to stop the nose purling, stop it digging in if it's a bit of a better or punchier day. Quite a bit of tail lift, you can see, just to get the board loose, get it turning a bit more readily and a bit more easily. And of course, we've got this beautiful double bump cut-off swallowtail. Same thing again, it's pulled in pretty hard to overcome the volume in the rest of the board and this relatively straight rail line, which gives you all the drive and the speed, etc, etc. But that real pulled in tail, once you get on your back foot, you will be able to move this board around. Now, size-wise, comes in 6'8" all the way up to 8 foot, so it is a really, really valid alternative to a longboard. Not everyone can store a 9-foot board or fit it in the car or get it to the beach. So boards like the Crowd Killer, the One Bad Egg from Mark Phipps, Greedy Beaver from Firewire, these boards are all about maximising your fun, maximising paddle power and wave catching ability, but still having the ability to turn and get a bit of performance out of the board, especially on better days. And I have to say the Crowd Killer is probably the most adept at all of that. There's so many little design features and tweaks in the board, all getting you to that point where you can have a performance log kind of thing, I suppose. But yeah, it's way more than a log. The bottom shape, so you can feel, I can feel, you can't, you can watch. Flat, double concave into the fins, not too deep, but just enough to help create lift and a bit of speed and help you with your paddling. Volume wise, it's not enormous, it's not like some of the epoxy boards out there which carry 60 litres. 6'8's 42 litres, this is a 6'10 which is 44 litres, yeah, 44 litres, all the way up to 7'6 which is a shade over 50 litres. So the volume in the boards is manageable. You won't be duck diving it in the bigger sizes sadly, but you'll be paddling it so fast you probably won't need to duck dive it. You can get out between sets. So there it is, the Lost Crowd Killer. It's online right now in that big size range. If you're looking for a board to maximise fun, especially on weaker, mushier days, but with the potential to still work when it's better, you can surf this. Anyone from a beginner all the way up to a very competent surfer can surf it, just get the sizing right. So custom orders obviously available, 0% finance, trade in your old board, all the brilliant stuff that we do at Boardshop, it's all online. Until then, thanks for watching.